Capricorn, how are you? I hope you all had an awesome Christmas. We are just a few hours away from the end of a month, the end of a year, the end of a decade. Awesome energy going on, okay? You guys blew me away by how many views I had last month. Hey girl, what are you doing? Behaving yourself? Oh my goodness. So you guys like tripled your views last month. I was a little shocked. Thank you for doing that and for all the comments and likes that I got, okay? So, the first card, it's funny you bring up wine because I don't normally drink, but I thought about going over to the store and getting a couple bottles of wine for tonight. And then I thought, no, maybe I don't want to do readings with some wine in me, because I watched one of the other readers the other night. She was doing readings and she was lit. It was so funny. Yeah. I don't normally drink, so that'd be real hilarious, me being all dingy doing readings here. I'm going to try to get 6 up tonight, so I have my peanut gallery here. Okay, so the first card in the Romance Angels is you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay? Just gotta believe that. Okay? Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? So the first card up is the Three of Cups. Look at this. This is a celebration. This is an emotional fulfillment. The cups are overflowing, okay? Look at this. This is happiness. This is celebration. This is New Year's. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords. So there's another 3, but the Three of Swords is there's been disputes, arguments, disagreements, okay? Heartaches, separation by distance. But in this deck, over here, it's light, okay? And this is a sign that if you want some overflowing cups, it's a sign that things, if you take time, patience, and take the time to communicate, some of the most important words in the English language are, I am listening, okay? And then sit down and actually take the time to listen. Things can be turned around, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a person, gender neutral, okay, that has gone through lots of transformation and change. She's very successful, very much in touch with who she is, what she wants in life, okay? This card also says, you need to take the time, instead of working hard all the time, you need to take the time to recognize the beauty and the abundance around you, okay? So, Rebecca, you're going to have me laughing all night now. Okay, so King of Cups is in the past. Okay, this is somebody that's emotionally mature, knows how to give and receive. They have offered you a cup of love in the past. Okay? So we have, now we have the Page of Wands. This is communication, okay? The seeds were planted a long time ago. The harvest is now growing. What are you going to do with that? As this communication comes in, it may be somebody that you haven't talked to for a while. That's what I'm thinking, because these seeds were planted a long time, and it's taken a long time for the trees to mature enough to have that fruit, okay? So the first clarifier is the Page of Pentacles. This is very, very slow communication, okay? Take your time with this. There's lots of love, lots of passion involved in this communication. It's just a very slow moving communication. I don't know why it's telling me that, because then the next one I have is the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that's kind of charging in a little bit, okay? Knights are action. This person's coming in. It's like they're making a move and then they're hesitating, okay? But there's new growth. There's things flourishing there, okay? So in the future, we have the Knight of Wands, okay? You're tired. You're exhausted. You feel like you just can't take another step, okay? Just don't want to move. But look, everything's behind you now, okay? I don't want to move. I don't want to make more effort. But this card says, have a little perseverance, because you're on the verge of manifesting exactly what you want. So hang in there, okay? Now this is interesting because I have two queens. Well, actually, no, I have one queen in the Empress. Okay. This is a new deck for me, so bear with me, okay? So the first is the Queen of Wands. Okay. This person has learned what their truth are. She has the ability, she uses her intuition and her knowing and her gut feeling to see and feel the truth, to have clarity in the situation, okay? Very much in charge of herself, gender neutral, okay? So the next card is, it looks like a, hold on. This is a new deck. Let me look and see what this is for sure. Bear with me. I apologize. I haven't had time to play with them, and I thought it'd be okay. The 9. Okay, how about English, people? There it is. Number 11, actually. Justice. Ah, I should have known. It's the scales. Okay, so there needs to be more of a balance in the situation. There needs to be more truth brought out. See, these cards are very pretty. They're very gold. And I was anxious to try them, so I apologize for having to do that. I was a little confused. See, she doesn't look much different than a queen here. So she's holding the scale. She's holding things in balance. She's also holding the sword of truth, okay? It could be something legal. It could be a contract. It could be a marriage. It could be a marriage contract, okay? And it's usually a decision being made in your favor. Okay, so I'm thinking that this person is searching for the truth and making a decision in your favor, okay? You just kind of have to be patient and wait a little bit. So the energy around you is the Knight of Wands. And that's what we have here in the now. Okay, this is this Knight of Wands. And this is this Knight of Wands. Okay, in this one, okay, he's moving forward. He's gone through some transformation and change. He is working on bringing light to the situation. But in this one, he's taken one step at a time. He's not moving very fast. He's clearing out a lot of old things. Okay? So it's okay that it's taking time. You're so funny, Rebecca. Okay. So, yeah, it's just clearing out all that old stuff. And I think that I really think that 2020 is going to be a good year for a lot of people. We're supposed to be going through a lot of changes the first 2 weeks of January too, until the next moon phase. Okay. So this is the environment around you. Again, there's communication. There's growth. This could be somebody coming in and offering an apology. Okay. It's definitely something of an emotional nature. They are holding a full cup of love here. Okay. So in your hopes and wishes, we have the Judgment card. Okay. So the Judgment is a call to awakening. It's a call to know. Preach, she says. My peanut gallery here. I missed you. Okay, so that's one of the things I like about doing live readings is the interaction with people. And most people just sit and listen. So occasionally I get a few little comments here. Okay, so this is an awakening, okay? It's a renewal, a reconciliation, reunification, okay? Anything that you thought was dead is being reawakened, okay? It's not over. So in the now, the result is we have the Emperor, okay? This is a very strong male figure, okay? Somebody that's a figure of authority that has, could be like a boss, a husband, a father, it's very, very strong male figure. It has responsibility for a lot of people, okay? When they're out of balance, they can be pretty abusive. So the first clarifier is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is something that's fated. This is something that's destined. This is happening in divine timing, not your timing, okay? So it's shifting in your favor. So it's a good time to use this energy to work towards manifesting what you want. You want to visualize the end result of what you want, okay? And let the universe fill in all the details of how it's going to happen. And if you ask the universe for something, ask as an open-ended question, because the universe sees the whole picture, we don't. And if you ask for something specific, you're locking the universe into that, because the agreement when they gave us free will was the universe would not interfere. So you can never blame the universe for anything you're going through, because you agreed to this before you came in, okay? I will not interfere with your free will unless you ask. And this is something that came up the other night. So you can ask your angels, your archangels, your guides from the light to come in and give them permission to talk to you and make you aware of some things and give you some clarity, okay? This is something that, we can do. And I'm sure a lot of you know how to put up your protection and ground yourself. If you don't, let me know and we'll do a class on that, okay? So, but this is divine timing, and this is something that's fated, okay? So we have the Emperor here, but then the other clarifier is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is a single person. She's very much in touch with who she is also. Very, very successful. Look at all this growth that she has around her and the fruit. But she's also very much in touch with nature and her wisdom. Okay? So pay attention. And I feel like pulling one more card. Where's my other deck? I'll close it off with one more card. If you guys don't like me laying them out ahead of time, let me know. It just gives me more time to sit and talk to you, you know. Okay. So the end of the reading is we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. This person's very, very successful, okay? Yet he's waiting for his ship to come in. But at the same time, he's got his back turned to his ship. So that tells me he's not open to receiving. And look what he's doing with these pentacles. He's using work or something in order to hide his heart. Okay? They're not open to giving to receiving, and especially not receiving at this point in time. Okay? I think this person is full of a lot of fear and hanging on to the material things in life. Okay? Does that make sense? So that's your reading for the 1st to the 15th of January. I hope that brought a little clarity. You all have an awesome, safe, wonderful New Year's tonight. If my peanut gallery is going to be around for a while, I'm going to try to get 6 readings done tonight. And I know that YouTube only notifies you of 3 of them. So if you have one of the other signs, you might, check and make sure that it's up already. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for being here. You all have an awesome, awesome New Year's. Okay. Good night.